707 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, bitch, we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope, and 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah.
It's a stadium so big that you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Miami Dolphins and the Dallas Cowboys. On one sideline, look at the head coach of the Dolphins. These guys losers their last game, hoping to reverse that here. Facing off against him, that's the head coach of the Cowboys. These guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. On the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Makes it up to the 25. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. He does that again here. They should be winners.
Drive play straight ahead. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll run here on first down. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front run. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Takes the second down snap. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here he goes, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Trying to push this past the marker. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They win for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. And bringing them out someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
And there's certainly still people talking about the game. The buzz is real. He posted unbelievable numbers last week. Even his passing numbers continue to rise league-wide. He reached heights rarely thrown to in league history. It took volume, sure, to get him there, but also an eagle eye to see everything out there perfectly. He and the rest of us, we can only hope that he comes close to seeing that kind of production today.
First down, and they go right back to it. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Another carry for him. They get it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
40-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Brought in right side. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That one now's in 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. No reach, Cuddy.
Sending him on the dive. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. All set now. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Give now to the running back. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup, and it's 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion will.
He's got it. And then he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their 2nd drive of the contest. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. First down now, ball at the 33. Quick toss headed left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Design bootleg here. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Jump off caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Going to call himself. He doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. They could really use a good one here. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. He's hit before he can get anything on that return. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going play action. Headed out right. He's going to let this go deep down the right side of the field. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-0 lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. This would be a good time for their first points of the game as they find themselves down a notable amount already in this opening quarter. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. To start this drive. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows main or zone. Same thing for the receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. We've got 1st down here from the 36. Back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throw, 3rd and long. Some pass brought in. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle, 49ers of the 80s. They were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd down pass play coming. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Working on 1st down. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate. The corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Pass play coming here. That throw behind his intended target. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. They'll air it out on third. And the incompletions continuing to set up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left.
Yeah, man, we here, man.
So the Dolphins
try and get this dub, you hear me?
It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
The Cowboys headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season.
Here we go. 19 sight. Not 70.
Airing it out to start this drive. Completed to his running back. And they're going to hold this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
19, 18, count to 60, count to 60.
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Get some space around midfield. And they make the tackle at the 38. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. Pass play on first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
79 Bruce. Check smash. Check hop 70. Hop 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He's going to throw it again. He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making a 3-possession game. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys.
Yo, man, when y'all come in here, man, hit the like button, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the algorithm. It let other folks know that, yo, we here. We live. We whooping some ass. It is.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. First and 10. Throwing from the gun. Finds his man over the middle. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Pass play now. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Appreciate the likes, man. You know what I'm saying? Share it, send it to a friend, though. I'm saying, let them know we here.
When it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They'll go play action. He had it for a moment, but
Get in there, 3-7. Don't allow none of that fuckery. Let them know.
this pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Throw here, third down. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing.
Get a block. Let me get a block.
Can we get one more shot if you end up just short on that third down?
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. He's got a touchdown in this game, as we see now where that helps land him among the NFL's leaders in that category. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. There's a dive up the middle. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing off the play fake. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got a man left. And he pushes this down to the 42 before
See, once y'all hit the like, how many people done gotta be here? That's what I'm talking about, man. Yo, let me get some more likes, man. Hit that like button. I need everybody to know that I'm here kicking ass, man.
Completion that nets them a first down.
Come on.
He'll work against the blitz. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing now off the play action. This is Jefferson, and he's he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
This entire play, Kate, depends
You know, freaking come on, Dolphins. Hey, you better tell the Dolphins get the hell up out of here.
Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
18, Rodney, 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the red zone on 1st. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return coming from the 6. Showing the reverse so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Yes,
the offense sending their offense back out there. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down.
Yes.
This one's gone, even if they're keeping their heads high, bro.
Damn, a nigga took his like back? That's crazy, bro.
I think of golfers. Right in a tournament. They don't want to look
Nigga done took his like back. Yo, hit the like button, man. What y'all doing, man?
Shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
Looking right, and he finds him. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
There you go. Run up the likes, man.
And it's going to be first down Miami.
Don't cost nothing, man, but the channel appreciates you, man. Go ahead, hit the like button.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
So first down from the 41.
Yes.
Looking in the air here. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Second down, looking for options. It is caught left side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Yep. He moved. You got to replace him. He moved. You got to replace him.
Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first.
Need a turnover right here, boys.
Left to work with before halftime.
Need a turnover. Bam. What up?
Here's 1st and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. Cowboys closing in.
Don't let him outside. Matter of fact, we want the ball back. Don't let him outside.
A couple more though. 2nd and goal coming up. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and goal back to all the way up to the 14 here. Running back sent in motion. Back on 2nd and goal. Brings it in.
Yeah. Ain't up anything over there.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I
Let's get a little pressure on him. Hey.
on time and on rhythm. But these
Tex Ram, the middle of the field is yours, baby. The middle of the field is yours. Come on.
This is a Miami touchdown.
Come
The
on.
Dolphins chop some of the lead off before the half. They'll set up
The
here for
pass.
the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins make it an 18-point game. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Fielded at the 14. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Cowboys ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. We've set it down from 37.
At the 37-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Continuing to move past the 45. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 47-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Here we go. Count.
Dropping back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
He's going to throw it again. A massive shot towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away.
All right, time to open it up now. Second half. Let's go, man. We got to give the people something to watch. Got to give the people something to watch. Get off me.
He brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
70 Lions. Ready?
On first down, they'll run. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him.
Okay, ready?
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Start. Traffic. Viking. 18. 18. Pioneer. Ready?
Setting up to throw. Oh, he puts him here under this one. Right side. He's got it inside the 10. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 70. Third. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll try and punch it in. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing.
Yeah, we got to get the people something to watch, man. A whole lot of touchdowns. Let's get it cracking. Second half.
Right off the line of scrimmage. That's a touchdown the entire.
Grab you a nice cold beer. Sit back, relax, put your feet up.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again.
We get a fumble right here.
He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Damn, niggas leaving like that.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go! 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll come out throwing. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a great
Man, damn near half my fans left after I started whooping out.
Joe to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard
They're
line.
like, yo, you too good. We're going to see it.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. They'll throw here on first. Forces it.
Yeah! Here we go! Make a fucking play!
Fourth interception of our season.
Make a play, boy!
They envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
He's going deep this time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Cut out left. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Well, Coach clearly not happy with the call on the field, so the Dolphins are going to...
Really? Y'all gonna challenge that? Y'all gonna challenge that? Seam ball.
Well, that didn't
Seam
break
ball.
out how they thought it would, and...
Seam
they're
ball,
gonna lose the first of their 3
Martinez.
timeouts for their trouble. 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
Throwing it again here. Complete out to the right side. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Buffalo 18.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Gravity Lions. Ready.
From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Brings up second and 10.
Ready. Lightning 18. Lightning 18. Ready, go. Let go.
Throwing off the play fake. And this one hurts.
Nobody catching a rock. What up, though?
But he couldn't hold on. Third down coming up.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if
Martinez, you got to get there now. Now.
Teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue to...
All right, let's go defense. We need one more stop.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one's complete right side. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hitting stops quickly. The catch moves him to the 48. One play in blocking his drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Takes the hands off. Now to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Third and long for him here. That one's complete over the middle.
Kill him.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Hell of a punt, boy. Hell of a
This is
punt,
a
boy.
beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds. No
Hell of a
chance
punt.
of return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter.
Smash. Hey, check that. Check. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Toss now to the short side. He brushed him off with ease. And they will finally...
Let's go, 2-7. They forgot about you.
Before he could reach that 40. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Go. Get it. Ready,
Here's the handoff.
Come
Trying to
on.
make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Offense to the line. Second down.
18, Rattler. Ready. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. So first down from the 41. Plowing up the middle. He is down at 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So First and 10 now from the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
Come on. Let's go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First down and goal to go.
Let's go street. 70 Lions, 79 Broncos.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys trying to end this before the final quarter. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead.
49. Dolphins 10.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again.
Come on, defense. One more stop. One more stop, baby. Come on. This is still their fate, man.
By their receiver. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Throwing the out route complete.
Everybody, I like that tackle. Everybody got to get there.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Technical. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second down, looking for options. Tight end reels in the shadow.
Way to get there, 3-1.
He'll be taken down.
Way to get there. Gotta get to be a little bit quick on it.
Pick up of 2 here. And that is the Dolphins' first down. We've set it down from 37.
Panther 60.
Throwing now on first down. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space. Take that shot downfield.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Brought in right side. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. He's going to throw it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down. Sticking to the air here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd and long. They're going to throw.
Let's go, Sir Alexander. Get his ass on the fucking floor.
This 3rd quarter. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Dolphins who have the ball, hoping they can flip the script because this game has been a nightmare for them so far.
They're going for it. Look at the disrespect.
Pretty far.
Look at the disrespect.
Desperation time here.
Sir Alexander.
It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. He rolls to his right. Across the line, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's the long back on the handoff. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on a good play down to the 19. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. From the red zone on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
79, let's go now. 19,
He's dropping back to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19, Lions.
And 10 yards to go.
18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Again, he's got room. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys throwing 6 more on the blowout. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead.
56. Dolphins 10.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Miami set to take over once again on offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Going back, it's the handoff.
Yo, Sir Alexander looked like he want to make every play, though.
That 1st down play.
Like he want to make every play, bruh.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff with such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Do the right thing.
The punter making his way out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he has kept his pace up in the 2nd half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game.
Hurt.
Hand off to the back. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. 1st down run, now it's in 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to the well again. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
First down.
Go, Reed, go.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard
Come on,
line.
ready.
They give it to him again. Breaks through and breaks away. Cuts right, and he's out the clear. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys are running them out of the building. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Dolphins 10.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Miami offense headed out there now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give them some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Low back in the back. backfield, and they give it to him.
Fucking Sir Alexander. Cutting everything that moves.
That's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He keeps it himself. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Sir Alexander, he can't fool you. He can't fool you.
Drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Back now, pressure coming. Against that route, complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
And center receiver left. He'll air it out on third. He has the first over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be first down Miami. Well, get up. Here's a handoff. And he finds a little room there before being hauled down. Gain of 3. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They're going to try and throw it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the set to bring around 3rd down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Connecting on the slant. And he needed a little more run.
Caught that?
The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Dolphins trying to do some window dressing. Now can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. They'll run for this. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here we go. Go.
They're going to pass it here. All the left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He gains 11 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
18, Rattler.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Cut out left. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. That one going to go against the D.
Pass interference. Defense.
So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flagging for it. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check. 70 Lions.
From the red zone now. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Cowboys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. You got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Dolphins.
Here's a throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Throwing now, another shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers we talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, so you couldn't do it.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. The secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good stacking these kind of wins in a row.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.
Have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself